So we'll have a chance to come back to those issues before we're done. We have a viewer from Minneapolis who wants to talk about higher education, and he notes that there's been some action with respect to education in the legislature recently, and he wonders if there's going to be a tuition freeze. Should we start with you, Representative Mahoney?
Absolutely not. The bill we passed tonight had $5 million in it, or not even $5 million. I think it had $5 million, $4 million going to, I still call it MnSCU, and $1 million going to Metropolitan University for cybersecurity. Flat out. Mm-hmm. Time and time again, the presidents, all the people have told the legislature that in order to keep a tuition freeze, they would have to do $1 million from the MnSCU system and $1 million for the University of Minnesota. And we put $5 million into cybersecurity. I agree, cybersecurity is really important for all the stuff that we do, but no, we're not going to have a tuition freeze, and I'm going to lay that in your side of the aisle, because we just did the higher ed bill tonight.
Yep.
And we've done tuition freezes in the past, and this is traditionally just a bonding bill. So what's been happening over the years is we're doing more and more supplement budgets and so forth. I suspect, as you're well aware of, there will be negotiations with the Senate and the governor's office, and what we pass tonight will not look like what we're going to pass in May. So we will see what happens here. I've been a strong supporter of higher ed with the University of Minnesota and the district that I represent. So I suspect we could see something different later.
Well,
time will tell. But yeah. Cybersecurity, as a business owner, and too, it's always easy to say, hey, we should do everything. But when you lead, you got to make those tough decisions. And I do not serve on the education committee, higher ed at all. But the committee set that as a priority, and we're following, we're supporting them.
A priority should be the cost of going to school and the debt that these kids are coming out of. We have passed the point where student debt is higher than the nation's credit card debt. I don't understand how our kids, and I have two young daughters, not young anymore, but they would like to think they're young. How are they to buy their first house when they have crushing student debt? And believe me, their mother and I paid a substantial part of their college debt. College tuition and costs. But they still came out with debt. And one of them, I think, makes the last payment this year. And the other one is down to $7,000 or $8,000, and she's been out of school 12 years now. So the idea that we had a $350 million surplus, and we couldn't come up with $20 million to keep our college costs down. That's what makes Minnesota different. We have more college graduates than most of the states in this nation. We are in the top 10. And we are Rudy Purpich said it, we are a brain power state. That's what keeps us from going so deep into recession and allows us to come out of recession quicker. We need to have those kids finishing 2-year colleges and 4-year colleges. I wish we had, and one of the things Gene Pawlowski said tonight was that we should have tech schools back hooked up with our high schools, so that these kids coming out have an idea how to, if they want to go run a CNC machine and make $30 an hour.
Representative Pawlowski was with us a couple of weeks ago and was not bashful about criticizing the decision then of the Purpich administration to combine the schools.
Wholeheartedly agree with him.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on that?
Well, as a business owner, we have to make tough decisions. The GOP side is a strong supporter of education, but instead of always going to the taxpayers and saying, hey, you got to keep tuition down, as a business owner, I haven't raised the prices of my units for years on some of them because I've looked at ways of cutting costs. And so instead of just saying, hey, we got to raise and bring in more money from taxpayers, because I meet a lot of people out there, taxpayers, that work hard. They're entrepreneurs, individual, they're nurses and so forth. And we have to find ways to bring education to what we're doing in business and so forth. So just to say, hey, $20 million here, $20 million here, $20 million here.
But I didn't. I said $10 million for the Minsky system, $10 million for the university system.
But what I'm talking about, Tim, is that we hear the same argument on the floor. It's only this. It's only this. We have to look at where can we make the savings in the universities, because if we just keep going to the taxpayers, this is only this, this is only this, this is only this, the taxpayers are going to say, hey, you keep coming to me. We got to be prudent like any other business is, and that's my final word.
Well, I'm going to have
I
the
think you
final
and I are
word.
going to disagree. I know you're going to have the final word, so
I
we'll let you have it,
always
Tim.
take the final. You know, our schools, and I've followed with my St. Paul School District, you know, and everybody says that you got to make cuts, you got to make cuts. Well, you should go through some of our school districts, some of our school buildings. You should see what they've now added on to the job of the janitor. You know, you could go a couple of ways on this. I won't get too deep into it, but again, if you represent a big farm area. If you eat your seed corn, you don't have a crop next year, and that's what we're doing when we cut funds to our institutions of higher learning. And by the way, I'm pretty sure this is the first year in 10 years that we have not increased the formula on education, K-12, E-12 education at all. This is the first time in a decade that we have not.
Well, that's not true, Tim. This is a but we did that last year. We put
Last year,
1.1,
and the year before, and the year before that,
1.1 billion last, roughly. We put a lot of money to say we haven't done that.
This is the first
a bonding year. We are not going to do that in a bonding year.
Every year for the last 10 years we've done it.
We have to be prudent with our funds. So to say we haven't, that's pushing it the wrong way.